Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the long ball beasts. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head to head with a top finesse arm. Next. Roy Oswalt, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box now, Rusty Red. Count remains full. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He's on the move again from first. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Standing in, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now the 2-2 from Oswalt. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, J.J. Watts. Seared down the first baseline. Bones at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second. Don't want to forget about him. Runner breaks for third. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And with that, we take a look at the long ball beasts starting 9. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Chubby Ali, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, second baseman, number 10.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 10. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. In now, Coco Brown. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 on the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bones has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Kiki-Bones.
Ready for another chance. Kiki-Bones. He singled his last time up.
Nope,
A little low. It's 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rusty Red.
Striding in once again, Rusty Red. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, second
So
baseman,
striding forward now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Moose is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
batting 9th, pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. The 1-1 home. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Watt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Watts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The 1-2 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Stepping in now, Antonio Moose. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. Switch hitter batting left here. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Standing in now, Coco Brown. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Big Daddy Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. racing back, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Into the box now, Kiki Bones. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey, and that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Phillies lead this one 5-0. Digging in, Tony Gwynn back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Cal Ripken. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Phillies lead it 5-0. Digging in once again, Rusty Red. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now, number 21. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, J.J. Watt.
Ready once again, J.J. Watts. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Grounded down the third baseline. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the 1st out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Oswalt hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
High in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Digging in and looking for more, Chubby Ali comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Antonio Moose, line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
now batting, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Coco Brown.
Ready for another shot now. Coco Brown will swing it from the left side right here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Chipper is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Stepping in and ready.